Hello, hello. Vanessa again, Namaskar. Some of you must be wondering why I always say that I'm a certified yoga therapist. And I also noticed there are a lot of people, they don't really know what is the difference of yoga therapist and yoga teacher. Just to make things short, you have to be a yoga teacher first or yoga instructor first before you become a yoga therapist. A yoga therapist is focused more on a therapeutic side. It is about improving your condition or at least maintain it before it gets worse. Uh, it will be more beneficial for people who have condition, for instance, like sleep disc, to hire a yoga therapist first to know that what are the poses he can do and what are the poses that he should avoid. A yoga teacher may not be able to know what are the poses for certain conditions. So it's quite dangerous if you join a generic class without even knowing that you have a problem. So then when after the class, you'll find that your condition is getting worse. And then you're saying that this yoga is not good because I'm getting injured in the class. It's either you are not listening to the instruction or your teacher doesn't know your condition or the teacher still needs some room to improve. So what are we going to do today is a balancing pose, a very popular beginner's pose. There are a lot of alignments that we need to pay attention so that you don't sprain your ankle. So today we come to the 5th days of the 15 days. Actually, I started it before the lockdown, but since everybody is at home complaining, doing nothing, let's just do one pose a day. By the end of the 15 days, then you will have 15 poses in your hand and you can practice it safely at home because all the videos I have given you a proper alignment and showing you what it should look like. But you can always still send me a pictures or a video to let me have a look at it. Hi Jess. Okay, so we're going to start with 3 poses, a balancing pose. Okay, what it will work on, I will tell you later. Let's look at how we should do it first. So we will first come to the mat. Okay, we can start with the right leg placed just on your ankle. Find your balance. So if you can balance in this position, then slide it up on the calf. Now the leg that is at the bottom, the toe is facing forward. So your toe and your knee is at the same direction. Don't put your leg to the side. I'm going to show you later how is it some of the people would do. So if you put your leg sideways, then you may have problem with the ankle, sprain the ankle. So you should point directly aligned with the knee. So we can start with this. Find your balance. So I'm going to move the camera a little bit more. So once you are very stable here, and then we will have to slide it up on the calf. Now here you start to engage your core, lift this pelvic floor. Pelvic floor lift, engage the core, then you get more stable. Then once this one is still stable, then you will slide it up further and place on your inner thigh. See, once you place on the inner thigh, your leg might go forward. So make sure it's to the side and the hip is one line. And then when you're more stable, inhale, raise the hand. You can have the hand touch or have the hand separated. I'm going to come to you to show you the hand. So when you're up there, your hand could be like this or like this. So when you place your hand up. Make sure that your shoulder is not too close to your ear. Then it's defeat the purpose. If people like me who have a tight or short shoulder length here, then it will be always better to just leave it open. So your shoulder blade is always rolled down. And we're going to have the core still engaged. Lift your thighs up, lift your kneecap, the standing leg, and engage your core. Find a gazing point to look at. So when you're looking at one point, it helps you to balance. Also, there's one more thing. There are 4 corners of the legs where you have to place your leg. I'm just going to show you my foot. You're going to place the weight here, 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 the big toe, and here. So people with high arch, like me, it's very challenging when we come to balancing pose because we only have a little bit surface to put on. People with the flat foot is also have some balancing challenge. Only with the normal arch people can do it. But it's not that it's not doable. It's still doable. You just need to have a lot more practices. So once you know how to place the weight, how to control the gazing and the engagement of the muscle of your abdomen, then you find it is easier to focus. There's one more thing. If you are thinking, then it's very hard for you to do a balancing pose. This kind of balancing pose is not only working on the muscles, it actually works on your mind. When you need to make an important decision and you're still very confused, your mind is, you cannot just make decision when your mind is not clear. So I suggest you just go onto your one leg, focus on the balancing pose, and force yourself to be one-centered. I mean, one point concentration. Once your mind is clear, then you can do the balancing pose. Once your balancing pose is done, you find that you can make a better decision and the mind is clearer. So I think my 5 minutes is up. It's a little more than 5 minutes actually. Just let me know if you need some guidance. So I've told you what muscles you work on, right? Your core muscle that is worked, strengthen your legs and thighs and the ligaments. And for me, most importantly, is to work on your mind. So I think it's all for now. We'll see you again tomorrow for another pose. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.